With the Omnitrix in Goku's possession, he utilizes the aliens for years under his command, making everything easier for him. Bulma learned all information about the Omnitrix through Shenron, which informs her that there are more than just 10 aliens. Let's get into What If Goku Found the Omnitrix, Part 2. With Ader joining Goku and Bulma, they now move on to their next target. The next Dragon Ball they come across ends up being underwater. Bulma thinks of a clever idea, being that Goku should turn into a Piscis Volan. I probably said that wrong, but regardless, Goku looks at her confused. Who is that? She apologizes and mentions that she meant Ripjaws. With Bulma knowing everything about the Omnitrix, she also knows the correct species names for all of them as well. Goku does so and is easily able to get the Dragon Ball and take down any robots inside with his jaws. Ripjaws is more than capable of ripping strong metals to shreds with just his teeth. General Blue is late to the party, but does end up finding the group at Master Roshi's later on. He gets on the island with a squad of men and threatens them for the Dragon Ball. Before Goku can transform, he gives them a sedative to knock them all out. Once awoken, they realize Blue has found the Dragon Ball and is about to leave, but he does stay for his first villain monologue. Goku can't reach the Omnitrix because of the rope, but Bulma says some code which leads to the Omnitrix beeping. She tells Goku to say the name of an alien he wants to turn into. Saying forearms, Goku turns into him. Excited, he slams Blue through the house and into the mud. Bulma looks on with pride. She realizes knowing everything about the Omnitrix is more handy than she thought. Now, for those of you who've watched Ben 10, you know that in Alien Force, Azimuth revealed that Omnitrix could be activated with voice control. So just by thinking or even saying the name of the alien that he wanted to turn into, you literally just can't. Moving on though, what she doesn't know is that Commander Red has hired Tao Pai Pai to kill Goku. But as he gets to Korin Tower, it's harder than he originally thought. Goku is transformed into Wild Mutt, trying to climb Korin Tower. That's when Tao gets up to him and kicks him off. Bulma uses voice activation to turn him into Cannonbolt so he doesn't take any damage on the fall. As they look up, Tao is nowhere to be found. He's behind Goku and he punches Cannonbolt into Korin Tower. Goku's knocked out of his form, but he isn't incapable of fighting back. Tao might have neutralized the Omnitrix as a threat, but in reality, Goku is so much stronger than in the original that he doesn't need that to fight Tao. While Tao tries his best to put up a fight against Goku, he only needs one good hit to knock him out. However, they don't kill him, so Tao still manages to get away eventually. The secret purpose behind him fighting Goku was to get a blueprint of the Omnitrix. While Tao was going hand to hand with Goku, he tapped the Omnitrix with a device which gave him a blueprint sample of it. This device was made by none other than Dr. Gero, and the print is also given straight to Gero. Tao gets paid and then he bounces because he knows he can't beat Goku. And then Goku, Ader, and Bulma go to the Red Ribbon Army base where they take out everything with no difficulty. Officer Black kills Commander Red after realizing what he was going to wish for, and then tries to fight Goku, but we all know how that's gonna play out. While Bora didn't die this time around, they still want to find the last Dragon Ball because Bulma wants to know what species Goku is. Of course, this would lead them to Roshi, who would lead them to Baba. This entire arc goes relatively the same except for Ader being involved. Goku gets his reunion with Gohan, and then they find out Goku is a Saiyan named Kakarot, and basically his origin. While he is shocked, Goku isn't phased before because from what Shenron said, his home is destroyed and he didn't really know anyone there anyways. What Shenron didn't tell him is that there are more Saiyans that made it than just him. We move on to the Ten Shinhan saga. Big shocker though, not much changes here either. I will say the fight between Goku and Tien is a lot more interesting and intense. Tien would obviously know what Goku is capable of, so he would train more, making him stronger. And he would also try his best to learn to counter all of Goku's aliens, in case they are used. For forearms, Tien uses the extra 2 arms that he can grow out of himself to combat the red alien. For Accelerate, Tien has 3 eyes which allows him to see the alien's movement, unlike anyone else. The other aliens don't really have too special of abilities and require quick thinking and strategy, both of which Tien has. In the all-out fight, Tien manages to best almost all of Goku's aliens. However, he can't defeat the alien that matters most, Goku himself. The brute strength that Goku carries overpowers Tien in the end of it all, leading him to win the 22nd World Martial Arts Tournament. That same night, Bulma goes back to retrieve the Power Pole and Dragon Ball for Goku when she's attacked and killed by Tambourine, who makes it out with the ball and radar. By the time Goku gets there, Bulma dies in his arms. He goes to kill Tambourine, transforming into Stinkfly, and then using the extra control that Bulma gave him over the Omnitrix to transform back before the timer ran out, and then killing Tambourine. With Tambourine dead, Piccolo sends Drum to do the dirty work, and he pretty much kills everyone from the tournament. Simba goes to attack Yajirobe for his Dragon Ball, but he ends up dead and eaten. Goku runs into Yajirobe and sees that he has a Dragon Ball. He manages to convince the man to give him the Dragon Ball for his own safety. After hearing about Goku's friend who was killed for a Dragon Ball, he agrees. Goku isn't badly injured or in need of strength. He just goes straight to the next target. Before Piccolo could wish for his eternal youth, he needed to kill Goku, not only for the 2 Dragon Balls that he possessed, but also for killing his children. This ends up being a big mistake on his part though. Once confronting Goku, he just thinks of Piccolo as another person who wants to hurt him and his friends, which is actually on point. So he turns into all his aliens one by one and uses forearms to punch a hole in the demon thing. An egg still comes out, but Yajirobe sees it and goes to check it out. It ends up being another spawn of King Piccolo, and he's about to do a horrible thing. Eat it. But Goku stops him, as he looks over the child. Since he hasn't done anything wrong and Goku is still pure-hearted, he lets the kid live. Maybe to give him a better fight in the future. Drum is still at large, and with the combined forces of Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, Chaozu, and Roshi, it's a walk in the park, in the killing him department. Kami appears in front of Goku, letting him know what he did letting the kid go. And Goku doesn't really care. If it's a good fight the spawn of Piccolo wants, it's a good fight he'll get. That's precisely why he let the kid live. Kami does a quick facepalm and then takes Goku up to the lookout, where he tells him that they can revive Bulma in exchange for Goku coming up to the lookout to train for Piccolo's eventual attack. 3 years is the time. Goku agrees to these terms, but also says that he might as well use everything he has, so he needs to see Bulma first. After going down there, Goku and Bulma reunite and say goodbye at the same time. But before they do, Bulma tells Goku that the Omnitrix has over 1 million aliens, and not just the 10 that he has access to. She uses her knowledge to unlock the master control within the Omnitrix, giving Goku a surge of electricity. She tells Goku that maybe one of those aliens is a Saiyan, the kind of species that he is. But she also tells him that she didn't do this before for a good reason. The creator of the Omnitrix isn't going to be happy with someone else unlocking the Omnitrix. But that's where we're leaving things off for right now. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Sorry for the shorter part, but I thought this was a fitting place to leave it. Leave your thoughts down below. What do you think Dr. Mew is going to do about Bulma unlocking the Omnitrix? What do you think Dr. Gero is going to do with the blueprints of the Omnitrix? And how do you think the fight with Piccolo is going to go? Let me know. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.